Audience, check it out. The one and only Mr. Marcus Farrar. You know him from the ultimate cult classic comedy, Big Party. You know him from an animated satire, Bear Season. You also know him from other movies such as Let's Be Criminals and another hilarious black comedy called Fast Nights in Roxburgh. I give you Marcus Farrar, the director of this upcoming slasher horror film, Hallows Eve. How you doing, Mr. Marcus?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Tell us about this new upcoming film. Tell us about this movie. What was you thinking when you came up with this premise?
Well, basically, I just honestly wanted to do something different. You know, I came up with a concept before, but then I kind of wanted to change it and go a different route with it. And I came up with this type of slasher movie, Hallows Eve. You know, different type of name for Halloween. You know, evil kind of,
Concept.
Yeah.
Tell us about the your character. You play Chase Miller. Tell us about this dude. Tell us who you play.
Well, basically, with Chase, his thing is he's one of the best in his class when it comes to his sports and what he does with football and everything, and that's the whole thing between him and Troy. You know, you can probably imagine that Chase probably got them, you know what I'm saying, all the way to the championship multiple times, you know what I'm saying? And he was the top player on the team, and now that he wanted to switch up, you see how Troy really, you know what I'm saying, takes it. So Chase is more really like a hero type of character trying to find himself, you know, type of character.
Right. So what was the premise of the story here? What was the genre in your perspective? What you were trying to go for?
To be honest, I was just trying to go for, just a horror slasher, with an urban cast, black cinema type of slasher film.
You were best known from those classic comedies. Tell us what was it like for you to branch from comedy to like horror and like pure fear of scary films. What made you want to branch out to that?
Well, to be honest, I've always liked horror movies anyway, so it's kind of been a little dream. I wouldn't say dream, but like a bucket list kind of thing. Like if I made a horror movie of my own or a slasher film of my own concept, like how would I do it? And then that's what made me want to come up with this.
Last question: what tone you were going for for this movie? What tone were you going for? Were you trying to go for like pure evil or like just pure slasher? Were you trying to go for humor, or were you trying to go for just straight, horror? What were you really going for? And if there's going to be a sequel, what would the sequel be like in your perspective?
Well,
what was the tone?
Well, to start off with the tone of the movie, I mean, I wanted to make it like a dark tone, because of course it's a slasher. It's got to be a dark tone. You know what I mean? It's got to be kind of spooky. Halloween type of vibe going on.
Mm-hmm.
But if we was to make a second one, it would take probably a little bit more time, but we would probably go a different route with it. Probably keep a few of the same cast members that's left. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of go from there. But I can't really say too much. You know what I'm saying? You just got to watch the movie. So.
Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Marcus. I appreciate it. You take it easy.
Most definitely, man. You do the same.
Don't get killed tonight. It's Halloween.